The Castle Rock and Rollers are all women's flat track derby associations.
What I like about roller derby is the fast skating, the hard hitting.
Now it's really the sport of the sport. It's the speed, the endurance, the strength. And so we're really fighting to train hard. We are roller derby. We rock and roll in Castle Rock.
The object of the game is to score more points than your opponent. That's the main goal, and to have a good time with the girls that you're skating with. Basically, there's 10 girls on the track, 5 from each team, and one of each of those girls is what's called a jammer. The jammer has a special helmet cover that has a star on either side. You score more points by getting through the pack more times legally than the other team.
We have to make it through the pack and hopefully not get hit.
That jammer is the one who scores points. She tries to get through the other 8 girls, and she gets 4 points every time she does that legally.
What I like about being a jammer is just going fast and being able to skate through the pack as quickly as possible and taking out as many girls as possible.
There's some rules to roller derby. Obviously, we don't just go out brawling. You can't do things like clothesline a person or hit them in the face or intentionally trip someone. So you have to be able to get around them without doing things like that.
You know, you're being helped by your other teammates, and there's 8 other girls that you're trying to get past, and 4 of those girls are helping you, pushing you from behind or whipping you with their arms, and it's just fun.
There's a couple strategies that you basically focus around. One is to try and help your jammer get through. So that would mean hitting some of the other girls and trying to make sure there's open spots so they can get through the line really easily. The other side of it is to try and keep the other team's person behind you. So you make what we call a wall so that person can't get by you and can't score those points.
I'm a blocker. A blocker basically tries to prevent the jammer from the other side from getting through.
One of the things that I feel like I've become good at and I'm trying to be better at is blocking the inside line so that the girls can't get by.
I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Roller derby, the style and flair is very, very individualized throughout the whole team. Some come in with fishnets and short skirts, and some are more conservative.
Roller derby style is bad to the bone, basically. You know, we want our derby personas to come out in what we wear, and we want our clothing to reflect the tough girls that we are.
We all have our own flair and style, and everybody gets to come dressed different and with different attitudes and personalities.
It's definitely an attitude when you join roller derby. It takes a certain personality to be able to hang with the derby girls. You can hit your best friend and knock them to the ground, but at the same time, you know that she's got your back if someone tries to hit you.
I'm competitive, so anything that allows me to be competitive and get some aggression out, it's always good.
When you go up against a team, you're ferocious and you're vicious with that other teammate, but at the same time, you know that at the after party, you're going to be partying with these girls, laughing with them.
When the bout's all done, I mean, you're best friends with both teams, so that's really nice. There's all that camaraderie.
We just all love each other and have fun.
Control-Alt-Delete. She's my youngest daughter. We came and watched one night and we started skating together.
Yeah, I'm actually skating with my mom. It was her that found out about the team here in Castle Rock, and she convinced me to join with her, so we skate on the same roller derby team. You know, some families go to therapy and we just get on the track and hit each other on our skates.
She likes to talk trash. She can talk trash on the skating rink, and that's it.
It's really fun.
It's totally all about family, and it's, you know, sometimes we're born into families and sometimes we create our own. Unfortunately, through hard times and hard knocks, I was homeless. And I ended up in Texas, and I remembered I'd played for Derby, and it was such a free feeling, and the girls were so awesome that I found the roller derby team in Texas, which was the Alamo City Roller Girls. And I didn't have any equipment or any of my gear because I didn't have much, and so I tried out. One of the girls, you know, gave me a helmet and the pads, and then the owner of the rink gave me the skates, and I tried them on, and they were awesome. And they're like, you made the team, and so I skated. I was there for about 5 months, and the camaraderie of the girls made me really want to have a derby team of my own someday. And I would visualize having the Derby League and giving back to the community all over, to women and children, and it's happening.
The Derby girls are awesome. It's like the best friends you ever had in the first night you meet them most of the time.
It's a great team, and it's a great camaraderie that we have.
You become sisters with all the girls on the league, and it's awesome.
It's Derby because we're all looking for a little way to get out some aggression or have a little fun.
It's such a great group of people.
We have the most dedicated, passionate roller derby girls around. I've been on a few different teams, and it's absolutely amazing the love that we have for derby and the girls and for each other. We're a team.
Even though we're tough out on the rink, we're really, really passionate about our community.
I love Castle Rock. I love it. The community is so involved. It's got that small town feeling.
And so we want to make sure that everybody knows that we're here, that we're willing to help. We want to be a big part of the community. We hope that they'll support us just like we'll support them.
It is part of our criteria to become a derby girl. You have to volunteer.
We also give proceeds from our bouts to different organizations. For instance, the Women's Crisis Center received some of the proceeds from our first bout.
Not only do we give part of our proceeds, but we do serve as well, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
And we've also done some demonstrations. For instance, at the Adult Daycare Center, we went and just showed them what Derby was about and got to talk to everyone. We really want to not only be entertainment for the community, but also be a resource for everybody in the community. It's a blast. Once you come once, you'll be hooked, I promise. So come out and see us.